Hi, it's Brianne from Online Fabric Store. We've been getting some questions about velvet, so let's jump into talking about my favorite fabric. Velvet is not a fiber like cotton or wool, but a fabric produced by a certain method. Velvet is typically woven and then cut with raised surface fibers, or a pile, that makes it soft and plush. Historically, velvet was made out of silk, like this section of an Iranian velvet that dates to around the late 13th century. Today, velvet is still sometimes made from silk, but it is more commonly made from other materials including cotton, polyester, rayon, linen, and wool. It can also be produced with spandex to form a stretch velvet. While velvet is soft by nature, its other qualities can vary a lot. Upholstery velvet is often thick and heavy, while apparel velvet is typically thinner and lightweight. You would typically use stretch velvets for costuming and clothing, and use non-stretch velvets for upholstery and decor. Like other fabrics, velvet is available in numerous colors and can also be purchased with a woven or printed pattern like this. A few other techniques can also add visual interest to velvet. Cut velvet has part of its pile trimmed down to add contrast to the fabric surface, as shown here. Voided velvet, shown here, omits these areas during the weaving process to a similar effect. These techniques have been used for centuries and can even be seen on this voided velvet textile fragment from 15th century Venice, and also on this cut velvet Italian chasuble from the 15th century. Crushed velvet is created by twisting or pressing a velvet fabric while it is wet to distort its pile. Pan velvet, like this here, is a subset of crushed velvet that distorts the fabric in a single direction. It's important to note that unlike many velvets, modern pan velvet is typically a knit fabric. Velvet can be used for almost anything from apparel to upholstery, curtains to costumes, but it's essential to pick the right type of velvet for your project. Some velvets are dry clean only. These are not great choices for things that will get dirty quickly, like children's clothing. Even washable velvet should be washed and dried carefully as to not damage the pile. Thinner stretch and knit velvets are not good choices for upholstery, which requires sturdy, thick fabrics that won't distort or tear with repeated use. Woven upholstery velvets are extremely durable. They are often a good choice for pet owners as they don't snag as easily as other fabrics. This beautiful fabric, JB Martin Como velvet, is an upholstery velvet rated as extra heavy duty with 100,000 double rubs, meaning it has tested to withstand over 100,000 back and forth mechanized abrasion tests before showing wear. If you cannot find the exact velvet you're looking for, it may be helpful to consider some similar fabrics. Velveteen, velour, corduroy, and minky are all fabrics that resemble some of velvet's attributes. When working with velvet, there are a couple important things to know. Velvet is fairly resistant to wrinkling, and most folds can be removed with a gentle steam. I do not recommend ironing velvet as you can damage the pile. If you really need to press your velvet, you can use a velvet board to prevent crushing. When working with velvet, it's important to make sure you are laying out your pattern pieces so they all run the same way on the pile. If you lay out your pieces so that your seams run with the pile, you'll have the cleanest results, but you can also lay them out however you'd like as long as they are all the same direction. You should also take care to avoid using pins. On some velvets, pins can leave permanent marks. You should use fabric clips instead or baste by hand. Make sure you use a stretch needle if you're sewing stretch velvet. For all other velvets, a universal needle is typically fine, but a sharp or microtex needle will prevent damage to the pile. You can also swap to a walking foot on your machine to prevent your fabric from slipping. While there are a few important things to keep in mind when working with velvet, it is a gorgeous fabric that produces beautiful finished projects. I use velvet frequently for curtains, holiday dresses, and bedding. Here at Online Fabric Store, we have some stunning velvets available on our website that I can't wait to try out. Have you used any of these before? Let us know in the comments. And drop your own favorite tips and tricks for working with velvet below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Yeah!